And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers. The Baku city circuit measures roughly 6 kilometres and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position. And P2 goes to Daniel Ricciardo, a strong showing from the Australian. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, George Russell and Gasly, Perez, Tsunoda, Magnussen and Carlos Sainz, Mick Schumacher, they've taken a grid penalty, and Aston Martin, Robert Schwartzman and Joe, Leclerc, Ocon, Nicholas Latifi and Lewis Hamilton. Stroll and Alex Albon picks up the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. Anthony Davidson is here once again for today's Grand Prix. We should talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
OK, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap, please. Stable at the moment, no rain currently expected. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.